Hi guys. All right, so I'm just getting this cup prepped for the next steps. It's got a few little Sharpies poking up. And I want to make sure you guys know when you go to sand your tumbler, especially if it has the metal or the epoxy part, make sure it's wet, slightly wet. I don't care whether you use a little bit of rubbing alcohol, which is what I'm doing because I have it on my station, or you put a little dab of water on it. But the wet is very important to save your lungs. You don't want to be breathing in metal or epoxy bits. Okay. And by adding that little bit of moisture, it keeps the dust from sanding to going up in the air. So I'm just sorry, Vane. Vane's in here with me, but I just sprayed alcohol from sneezing. Hi, everybody. Hello. All right. So this cup had a few little pokies poking up on it. We're going to work on this in just a minute. This was the one that I started. That was the battle box, like 3 battle boxes ago. But I'm like, oh, that's a perfect. So I just basically what I did was I spritzed it with rubbing alcohol. You can use water. Rubbing alcohol is insignificant in this point. Like what it is doesn't matter as long as it's some sort of liquid. So I use rubbing alcohol because it's on my desk. I sprayed it on the cup to add moisture, and then I sanded just to hit those rough spots down. Okay, so that's ready to go. But you can use water, but just do that when you're sanding, just so it keeps the dust particles from going up in the air. You don't want to breathe those in. Your body cannot detox that out. So it's just like sediment that will sit on your lungs. Also, when you're sanding your metal tumblers, wear a dust mask or get them wet and sand underwater. Wet sand, we call it wet sanding. It's very important. Little knick-knack there, little doodad of information. All right, so if you are this current month's subscriber of Rhinestone by Design, now if you sign up for Rhinestone by Design, this is not the cup you will get. This is the cup that came out with this month's subscription. If you sign up today for Rhinestone by Design, you will get next month's design next month. Okay, so if you sign up now, it's for next month. This month is already done, dusted, shipped out, and people are getting it already, and have already started working on it. But I want to show you guys how awesome Rhinestone by Design is. So our Rhinestone by Design subscription is a monthly subscription. You get the map. So what you get is you get a little mini map, and you also get the digital file, access to the digital file that you can print out the map, okay, in any size that you want. Whatever works for your little ojos, Spanish for eyes. Whatever works for your eyes, what size works, you can print it however you want, okay? The size of the map does not matter. It's the stone count that matters. So we got that, right? So it's going to come with a little card that has a little mini map on it. Then you have access to that secret part of the website that only Rhinestone by Design subscribers have. There's some extra little additional discount things or deep discounted items on there. And then there's also the coupon code for the 5% off all the rest of the Rhinestone purchasing on the website. There is extra additional sets of the rhinestones available. So if you are a Rhinestone by Design member, you can buy additional sets. So let's say you sign up for one membership, you will get your one, and then you will be able to buy additional sets. Okay. These will not be for sale on the open website. So if you're hoping that someday they will be, they will not. You do have to be a Rhinestone by Design Access member. Keep in mind that the map that you subscribe in will only be available for that month. Okay, so you need to access it, download it, and then have it. It will not carry over to the following month because some people will sign on and they have not paid for access to that map because that was the previous month's. So will only the map for Rhinestone by Design for that month is the only one that will be available in that secret website part. When the month switches over, that one will go away and the new one will show up. Okay. You will always be able to, if they're available, you will be able to buy past Rhinestone. So if you are a Rhinestone by Design member and you've been one from the beginning and you're like, oh, hey, I want to go and do the Aztec pattern one again. If the rhinestones are available, they will be in RBD, but the map is no longer available. So you have to make sure you keep that in your files. All right. So the rhinestones, any overstock of the rhinestones will be available to RBD, but not the map. You can only get the map in the month that you paid for. Because you didn't pay for access to the other maps. All right. Now, this is the month. This is this month's. Okay. So there's always a glass and a resin resin option. Okay. So this is the glass and resin option. This is the one that's current. So this one shipped out to you guys at the beginning of this, like 7 days ago, a week ago. Okay. Christy, yes, message customer service. Emily will get you taken care of. Can we enlarge the small map on a printer? Yes, you can. Well, I don't know the capabilities of your printer, but normally, yes, you can change the, you can change the measurements, and it will scan it and then print it in whatever measurements you put in. No worries, Christy. Yeah, message customer service. Okay, so this is glass and resin. Okay, I love these. I'm so excited. Can't wait to start using it. This is this month. This is not next month. Maddie has, I think she said that she has the glass one done for next month, so she's gonna bring it in tomorrow. Tomorrow. She's trying to finish the other one, and so I can show what next month's is gonna be. So if you want to sign up, you can do that. But if you haven't seen it completed. So Rhinestone by Design, if you don't know, is basically you get a map and it tells you exactly where to lay down your stones. We recommend putting a line down your tumbler so you know your starting point, so you don't lose track of your starting point. You can use dry erase marker or a piece of tape or something, right? So that you just make your little line. And then you put your rhinestones on. Now, when you put your first row of rhinestones, do your line of glue, put your first set of rhinestones on, turn it upside down, and push all those rhinestones down against the table. That way you know you get them flush to the top and perfectly straight. Yes, Lisa, you should be able to. If there's any available, Lisa, they will be on the RVD secret site. Yep, they will be. Yes, Lisa, they will be available as long as you are a subscriber in that month. You can do that. Yes, Lisa, it will be, but only if it's still available. If it's sold out, then it will not be available anymore. No worries. Yes, so this is the glass, and this is the resin. Okay, they will always be slightly different. The same colors are not available in resin as they are in glass. This is a SS16. Any design that's going to have a lot of detail in it, like this one, the shape of the pumpkin and the little curly little vines and leaves and stuff. The more the bigger the rhinestone, the less detail you get. So any of these that have a lot of detail in it, like this, that has the dual color, you know, for the pumpkin part. Anything that's heavily detailed will be SS16s. Anything that's more of like a basic shape, or like, you know, like the Aztec pattern, those are SS20s. Okay, so SS20 or SS16s. Okay, so that's the Rhinestone by Design. So if you don't know this, Rhinestone by Design members, they get the map, they get the rhinestones. You have to provide the cup. It's a 20-ounce straight that it will fit. You also have access to a secret website. On that website is where you will get the digital download for the map. So you can print it any size you want. That's where you will also find that month's coupon code for 5% off any other rhinestones on the website. And that's where you also find some special little deals and discounts just for you guys. All right, so that's that. You can sign up for that now. Go to the website, iwantglitter.com. You're going to click on subscriptions, and you're going to click on the Rhinestone by Design subscription, and then you can sign up for glass or resin. Resin is $25, glass is $40. Okay, here we go. Now, new today, new on the website. If you have not gone on the website, go quickly. We have this wrap. This 100% will be going on something. This is my aesthetic. 100%. This actually looks like shortcake, the horse that we rescued. She's with a family now, but she was a little 4-year-old little Tennessee Walker. But this looks like shortcake. Oh, so Tish, what I'm telling her is so Tish, if you buy Rhinestone by Design resin, and you get it and you love it, and then you see the picture for the glass, but you're like, oh, I want to try to get one of those too. If you're a member already by owning a Rhinestone by Design membership, on the secret website, the glass sets will be available if there's any left. So she can go in, and even if she's a resin Rhinestone member, she can go in and buy the glass ones, the set of rhinestones. She already has the map. She already paid for access to the map, and she's already got the stones, but she can pay additional costs and get the glass rhinestones separate if they're available. If they're not available, then they're sold out. You got your birthday box today? Okay, and that's the other thing I want to tell you guys. There's only 2 birthday boxes left. Apparently me mentioning that if you want a second cup, you got to buy a second battle box, because they don't manufacture these cups as of right now. They're not manufacturing them anymore. So you guys bought them all out except for 2. There's 2 Summer's birthday bags left. All right, so this is the wrap. This is for a 20-ounce straight tumbler, but you can cut it down or do whatever you want with it to make it whatever shape. This is an instant transfer full sheet. And then y'all were requesting mushrooms, and I told you they're coming already. They're coming. We have these cute little garden mushrooms. These would be really cute with little garden gnome tumblers. But how fun are these? So you get some large ones and some small ones. These full sheets are a screaming deal, because this one piece would be $3.50 individually, but for the whole sheet, you get $6. So you're basically you're paying for essentially 2 decals, which are the larger ones, and then you're getting all these little extra ones for free. So that's kind of why these came about. Again, we do still have individual instant transfers available, but some of them are going to be on sheets like this for like the bargain hunters. The birthday bag cup with the bomb diggity. I know. I'm going to have a hard time decorating mine because it's like, also, if you laser engrave that, the rainbow will be behind it. That's all I'm going to say. No more spoilers. All right, so these are your instant transfers up today. There's not a ton going up as instant transfers today, just the mushrooms and the horse. Okay, battle box is still up. I believe there's about 40 battle boxes left. Okay, then there's we call it a kids craft, but it's kind of like a little spooky Halloween craft. Okay, it's got some fun little Halloween little doodads that come with it. It's got the sprinkles, the Halloween sprinkles. These got little candy corns and little pumpkins. Okay, then this is the keep going. Sorry, then there's another little set. This one's the one that has the zombies and the skulls and it's got little like a witch's cauldron with the brew in there, and it's got, what are these guys called? Mummies. It's got mummies. So this is another little mini pack of Halloween sprinkles. You're gonna get 2 orange keychain bits and bobs to make your Halloween keychains. You get the Halloween mold. This is Halloween. Okay. And then you're gonna get some of this whipped clay, and you're gonna get the tip so that you can squeeze the clay out. This clay works really well in these little detailed molds because you can press it in there and it gets in all the little nooks and crannies, and just let it air dry. Okay, so it's whipped air dry clay. You can do all sorts of things with these, by the way, but we've got it. And then you have let's get Hallow Weird. Okay, let's get Hallow Weird instant transfer. So this is a little kids craft, fun little, it's kind of like a Halloween Craft Addicts mix, except for we're not mixing it together. You will get everything that's in this bag. It's not like a random items. This is, you get the mold, you get the instant transfer, you get the whipped air dry clay. If you've never worked with air dry clay, the whipped stuff is amazing. So even if you are just do clay art, it's so much softer and more pliable and easy to work with. You don't have to like warm it up for 20 minutes in your hands. All right, and then you get the 2 keychain bits and the 2 different little sprinkles. All right, so that is the little kids craft for putting their little goodies together. Now this is the big one for today. I know today's deals is down to only 2 pages. So today's deals is going to be actually shifting to be what its purpose is. We're trying to make the website more user-friendly for people who've never been to our website before. And when you go to today's deals, you expect that to be where like the sales are. But it became just very comfortable for us to throw everything that we launched for the day in there. But not everything we launch is on sale or has a discounted price. So everything today we left it. So the rhinestones and the instant transfers that launched today are there. However, starting tomorrow, you will find the stuff in what's new. Okay, so we're gonna have what's new. That's where the new products are gonna launch for the days, and they'll be there for a couple weeks. And that's where you'll find them under what's new. Today's deals is gonna be for like if we have actual items that I put on sale. So like if I go to use the glitter for the day and I want to put it on sale, it'll be in today's deals. If I, or like a cup that I'm going to use and put it on sale, or a doodad or a tool or something, if I'm going to put it on sale for the day, that's what's, or for, because I used it in that live, it'll go there. Also, if there's like a buy three, get three free, or, oh no, sorry, a 3 for free with 50. I don't know where that other thing came from. If there's like a 3 for free with 50 or a wingman or like the free mini instant transfer, it's there. That's where you're going to find the daily sales and deals. And then what's new is where you're going to find all the fresh launched product. Now, we didn't do that today. We went ahead and put the new stuff today in today's deals because you guys are very accustomed to looking for it there. So it's there. Yes, I am using one of my Dollar Tree rhinestone hair clips that I rhinestoned. So this is just a hair clip from Dollar Tree that I rhinestoned. It says when you go to type in any other website, ours pops up and says, "Do you want to go there?" Yes, you do. Every day. All right, now this is something big, big, big this week. We are launching individual colored rhinestones. Okay. We're starting with a mixed sized bag for multiple reasons. One, we've worked out with our manufacturer that we get a very good deal on them. So we're able to filter that good deal to you guys. I will tell you as I go through them that the super deal, Emily's calling it the hot buy, are the black resin rhinestones today are only $4. Okay. The other ones are like $5.25 or something, and that's for the resin, and the glass is $15.50 or something. But these rhinestones are launching on the website. Okay, so these are going to be individual colors in mixed sizes. Okay, so this is kind of to fill in when you're doing something, like fill in, or if you want to do a scatter method and put like your name on a cup and you want to do it in blue and aquamarine and black, you can buy the blue, the aquamarine, and black. Okay. Or if you have another set of rhinestones, let's say for this one, but you're like, I'm not going to have quite enough and I want to fill in and mix, you can buy a bag to mix. Okay. Is the plan to always have them? To always have these? Yes, going forward. This is a sample order. We went ahead and launched it because why not? So this will sell out. This was a little mini order to see if we mailed our Lily and Rose bags to our manufacturer. We gave them directions. We picked out certain colors, and we just wanted to see how the first order would go. So we have a basic minimum order in. Okay. There's limited numbers of these. The resin bags. Okay. So the resin bags are going to have 450 stones in them. They're 25-gram bags. They're not exactly 400. It's an average of 450 stones. Obviously, because it's a mixed stone size. But we know that there's around 450 stones in there, but we do it by weight. So it's a 25-gram bag, and it's estimated to have about 450 stones in there. Okay, so these are 25-gram bags, and like I said, the black jellies are on sale for $4. Okay, so the resin are 25-gram bags. Let me see. So let me show you the resin colors. Today we have the resin colors, some resin colors, and some glass. There's only 88 sets of each resin color right now, and the glass are 50-gram bags. They have roughly 200 stones, and there's only 18 sets of them to start. Okay, so we have the crystal AB for the resin. These are the ones that are clear. These are the ones that you can put over like your instant transfers and they'll still show behind. So you have the clear back AB resin. Okay. Then you have the silverback sapphire blue, the black jellies. These are the hot buy of the day because they're only $4 a bag. Clear with silverbacks. So these are going to look more silver, but they're clear with silverbacks. And then you have the Capri, what's called Capri Blue. Okay. Those are the colors in the resin rhinestones that launched today. So you have 2 blues, 2 clears, and a black. Okay. In the glass that launched today, again, these are in 50-gram bags because they're glass. So they're heavier. You're going to get 200 stones. There's only 18 sets of each color available, and they're 50-gram bags. There's the clear glass. These are the ones that I loved for going over the cheetah print instant transfer. Okay, these are the clear and clear backed and clear rhinestones, 50-gram bag. You have jet black glass rhinestones. You have the sapphire glass rhinestones. You have the crystal with the silver back. So this is clear with a silver back, and you have the aquamarine with the silver back. Now these are basically the same colors, just a set in resin, same color set in glass. Okay, so you have it in the glass version and the resin version. Okay, so those launched today, but again, they're in limited quantities for now. They will come. We are planning to try to keep these in stock. We do our best as far as with the shipping and the situation comes with us. We're doing our best. We're just a small little company trying to make it in this big world. But we wanted to offer these because if you want to do like a tumbler with your name, you can cut your name out on a piece of vinyl or out of an instant transfer and then put it down. Ooh. This would actually be pretty to cut your name in like a floral pattern. Oh, cut your name out in this, one of these cactus patterns, and then go over it with the glass clear. Would be so pretty. Ooh. Just saying. Oh, Gina, it's going to come out beautiful. All right. So if you haven't joined in, the new items up for today, we have a Halloween kids craft. We have the horse full sheet wrap, and we have the mushroom instant transfer full sheet mix. Okay. Then we have all the new rhinestones sold by color. They're mixed sizes. The resin has up to, it's 2 millimeters up to, so it's a 2 millimeter up to a 6 millimeter. And the glass does not have the SS30s in it. So glass does not have SS30s. Resin does. The reason glass doesn't is because they're very expensive, because they're heavy, because they're big. And we didn't want to take up all the weight with just big rhinestones. So we did the SS20s down for the glass, and then resin is SS30s down. And that force wrap is beautiful. Okay, so those are that's the new stuff. Now let's play. All right. Margaret, I was asking in the group if I know how tall the stirring cup is, and I do not, because I didn't see that question until I was already in here and I was about to start the live. And I don't have the cup in here because I took it home so I could have a hot cocoa last night, and I did. I made hot chocolate with it. I put the hot water in. I wanted to see how it would do if you put the powder on top, because I never do that. I put the powder on the bottom and then hot water on to stir it, because it makes it so that I don't make a mess and it makes it easy to stir it in. But I did it hot water with the powder on top, and I wanted to see if it would stir it in. It certainly does. I turned it on and I let it go for the 60 seconds and it stirred it in beautifully. So it works wonderful. And I only had it plugged in for like 5 minutes, so it doesn't take long to charge to be able to use it. But I can't measure it. I can measure this box and give you an idea, but if you're looking for an exact measurement because you're trying to pre-plan, I don't have it. It's up at the house. Let's see. The box itself is 5 1/4 It's 5 1/4, so it's probably a 5-inch tall tumbler. Would be my guess. I think it's 10 ounces. Okay, so there's only like 40 battle boxes left. So get your battle box if you want to join in on that fun. This month's battle box comes with the milk and cookies sprinkles. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word sprinkles. The milk and cookies is little chocolate chip cookies and little milk cartons. And then you get the You Complete Me instant transfer. You get the Just a Mom Who Loves Iced Coffee instant transfers and the Hot Crocklet. Okay, so this month's battle box comes with 3 instant transfers and the cute little milk and cookies clay shapes. I feel like Jessica, she's the queen of using these clay shapes very creatively. So I feel like this is up Jessica's alley. Your battle box battler this month is going to be April Salonga. We have already mailed her battle box out to her, so she's going to get started with you guys. Okay. And if you missed the very beginning, I showed off this month's Rhinestone by Designs. So if you want to get in on this monthly subscription, do it. You need to get it for Dad. Yes. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna play. Let's play. Okay. So the very beginning of the live, I showed you guys I was sanding this guy. I sanded this guy down, but not a lot. It's his future cup. Nice. The self-stirring one. So this one had some little bumps on it from the epoxy, from the little glitters under the epoxy. So I took this and I got it moist, wet. Sorry, I know that word is a trigger word for some people. I got it slightly wet with the rubbing alcohol. You can use water. I use rubbing alcohol because it's right in front of me. And so you just want something with moisture on it. On the tumbler to sand it, because when you sand the epoxy, you don't want that dust going up in the air. And by adding some moisture, it kind of turns it into like a slurry, and then you can just wipe it off, wash it off. How much is the kids craft bundle? I don't know off the top of my head, Sherry. You'd have to look. It's going to be under today's deals, though. I honestly didn't even look. I was so focused. I've been trying to work on this, changing the sale prices back to everything normal today. And last night I was up till 1 o'clock in the morning, and then the baby had a really rough night last night. We have no idea why, but she would just sleep for like 2 hours at a time and just wake up. So we did not sleep last night. She's like, no, I want to be in California with grandma and grandpa. So it's been a little nuts today. And then we're closing escrow on one of our house, our other house in Texas. We're selling it. And it closed escrow tomorrow. So Ivan had to go do stuff over there. So I have had the babies, the kids, myself coming back to work, and life, working. It's been a day. That's why you being here with you guys is like my brain break. Kids Craft is $16. Thank you, Lori. All right, so you want to put moisture on your tumbler even when you're doing the base prepping. You want to put that tumbler, we call it wet sanding. You want to add moisture, water. I use rubbing alcohol because it was here, but I would really, water is just fine. Get some water on it and sand on top of the moisture. Oh, see, I talked about being tired. I yawn. You want to sand on top of the moisture. That way it keeps the dust from going in the air. You do not want to breathe in the dust particles. Now, you can just throw on a dust mask if you have one handy. I never have one handy. I used to keep one right on my live stand, actually, but it's disappeared over time. So I don't know. So now I just use the moisture. All right. So I just got that down. Now, if you are using water slides and you've sanded your tumbler, you cannot just stick the water slide on top of the sanded surface, because the water slide will show behind it all the sanded marks. You actually have to get this glossy and smooth first, whether that be you spray it with high gloss spray paint and make it shiny again and then add your water slide, or you put a second coat of epoxy on it. Okay, that's just a little side note, sidebar. Keep that in the back of your head. When doing water slides, don't put a water slide on a sanded surface. It has to be a glossy surface. Otherwise, it will show all the sanding marks through the back of it. All right, so now we're going to play with this one. We're going to do a couple different things. I was originally going to do it on this one, but I think I'm changing my mind. Yeah, changing my mind. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm gonna get this for you. All right. So we're going to use the foil. So we're going to use the foil sheets. I put these foil sheets on sale on the website. We have all, it comes as a pack, multi-pack with different colors. It has holographics, gold, silver, brass, bronze, rose gold, rainbow. Like I said, the different holographic colors. It's got fuchsia. This was the other one we were going to do. We might still get to this one. I put it on sale. It's under today's deal since we're using it today. So you can find under today's deals on sale. It's a big, hefty pack of all the different colors. Okay. Now, if you're like, I can't keep track of which side is which, the side that's shinier is the side that's going to face out. The more matte finish side looking side, it's still shiny, but it's more matte compared to see, this is like chrome and it's a little bit more matte. That's the side you're going to stick down to your sticky. Okay. This is what you're trying to learn to work with. There you go. And I've got the foil, the whole pack. It's a big old pack of all the different colors on sale. It's under today's deals. So I'm going to take this tumbler. We're going to work with this one. Now you can use anything that stays sticky. So you can use, I was actually thinking about playing with it with liquid fusion today and using liquid fusion instead of the typical like tack it over and over or spray adhesive. That's mainly just to see if I can get it to work with a different product. It's going to be a slower process to do it with the liquid fusion, but I thought it'd be interesting to see what it does. But I've got my tack it over and over ready as well. So liquid fusion is just, I'm only choosing that because I know that it will eventually dry hard, but you can get it to the point where it's like halfway there. Does that make sense? All right, so I'm going to use liquid fusion and a silicone tool. And we're going to play with this. All right, so typically you would do this more with a tack it over and over. You can do this with Mod Podge, but you got to catch it at the exact perfect moment for it to work with Mod Podge. Christy, yes, we sure can. I've actually started working on editing the video of it. It's just harder for me to do because I have to wear my chemical respirator mask for it. Yes. All right. So I'm going to put a little liquid fusion down on here. Okay. And then I'm going to spread it out. Now you can use a paintbrush. So I'm going to spread the liquid fusion out. I'm putting it right along this edge. And I'm going to make sure it's very thin. And I want that to start drying. Okay. I want that to dry a little bit, and as I'm going to try to catch it as it's drying. I'm not even sure. This is a little mad science laboratory. I've never done it with liquid fusion before, because the optimal thing to do this with is going to be your tack it over and over. But we're going to give it a whirl. So we're going to tap that down, press it down. I'm not going to peel this up right away because I want that liquid fusion to finish drying. I'm just patting this on here now before it does dry, because once it dries, it won't work. So we're just getting it stuck down. And then we're going to sit and wait. The reason tack it over and over works better is it's a little bit more user friendly in the sense that tack it over and over doesn't dry. So you would put the tack it over and over, that's this one, on, and then you can just set it off to the side while you do another project. And then once it's dry, you can come back through. I'm not sure this is going to work. Yeah, this does not look like it's going to really work. I'm going to go ahead and say this is a fail. Yeah. Well, there we go. Liquid fusion does not work. I'm sure you can make it work to some degree. That was a fail. All right, here we go. I'm going to actually wipe that off. Okay. Fail. There we go. Now I know the answer. Because you know me, I'm always trying to look for things where, like, I can do something and not have to buy new products for it, but alas, the liquid fusion will not work. Dried too fast. In the areas that dried, it didn't take the stick. I don't know what the Walmart tacky glue is. I don't know. All right, so see this is the benefit to tack it over and over, is you can put the tack it over and over on, and it does not dry. It does, it dries, but it dries and stays sticky. So I'm going through and I'm just adding my little areas. Now this cup has been sanded. You can see it. I'm not worried about the sanded area because we're going to epoxy over it and the epoxy will shine that right back up. But I'm going through and just adding these little, I'm only going to do it on one side. We're going to let that dry. Well, that's not true. I guess I can do it on the other side. I just can't lay it down on the table. So we're trying to kind of give this a rustic-y kind of look. It's going to be silver, so it's not going to be super rustic, but it's just to play with it, right? So we're going to go in using this. This one actually works. I don't know if you've ever seen how I do this. When I'm working with the tacket, I put a push pin in the top. So the glue tends to like harden inside the tip, except for the push pin hole. And that's how I'm getting these little squigglies. If you don't have that, you can get one of these. I'm not even sure what these are called, but you can put it in here and squeeze it out and it'll come out and tie a little line. I'm going to also in a minute going to be using our super glue, our super strength glue for another process. So I'm basically going in and just having fun, adding squiggles here and there. Okay, now we're gonna let that dry. That could take 10 minutes or so. I'm not gonna push that around. I'm not gonna spread it out. All right, now let's play with, so while that dries, let's go ahead and take this one and play. We're gonna do something totally different with this one. Let's get Walter and Nico. I'm gonna go with Nico. Oh, Spirit. Well, Spirit sold out. We're gonna go with Nico. Okay, so we've got Nico. Nico is an opalescent white. You can also use Bo. If you already have Bo in your collection, he's the perfect boy. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Now I'm going to play with the Lily and Rose Super Strength Glue. We have this on the way. It was supposed to be here in the warehouse already. It has a shipping delay on it. We're having fun with shipping delays this month. So I'm going to take our super strength glue, and it's got that super needle nosy tip, and I'm just going to hold steady pressure on it, on that tip, and I'm going to just do some shattered lines here. This is almost going to look like icicles, kind of the idea of it. I'm going to go down. This is just really what I was like. I like doing this using these little squeezy tubes, and I realized I'm like, our glue already has that kind of to it. So I'm like, how awesome is that? You don't have to buy another tool because you've already got the basic stuff that you need here. Okay, but I have never done it. So this is a little mad science laboratory. But I'm like, it's super strength glue and it already has that little needle tip. Okay, and then we're gonna take Nico. I'm gonna pour it down on there and we're gonna let it cure. I'm not gonna brush that away because I don't want to, the glue is still drying. We're just playing with this tumbler. We're making this into a super busy tumbler. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Maybe I'll do some of these in clear and some of these in a color. I might do some of these in like a metallic purple too. Okay. All right, so this is the super strength glue. This is the one that we use for rhinestones. But we're just trying to see if we can double purpose it today. I'm just playing a little mad science laboratory with it just to play around. Am I gonna like that? Okay, I think I'm gonna like it. It needs more detail though. So there we are. We're getting started with it. I think I'm gonna pair it with a little bit of Titus. Desmond. Okay. So I think I'm gonna pair it with Titus or Desmond, which is our pale collection. Okay. Okay, keep going on around. Okay. Finish out the top. Okay, now we're gonna let that one dry. So there we go. It's still got to dry so we can glitter duster brush off the excess. We're gonna let that dry and then we're gonna go in with the metallic. All right, so let's clean this up. And that's Nico. That's the white Nico. Nico is a universal glitter, so you can see he takes on the colors that are behind him. He's a translucent glitter. Right, this guy is starting to look pretty good. There's a few little spots that are still white, so we're gonna let it keep drying. Let's see. This little section looks like it's pretty. This is our first little spot. So I'm gonna gently glitter duster brush that off. Ooh, that's very pretty. Okay, now we're gonna go back in. So I only glitter dusted this one little section off because that's the first section that I did. And that this super strength glue it's not dry, but it's dry enough that I could glitter duster brush over it. And now we're gonna go in, and this is gonna be a little bit more detailed, and I'm gonna go back in and add a little bit more along the edges of that one. So I'm just going in the little bits and gaps and adding a little bit of glue around the edges. Okay. And now let's add the, I wish I had my glasses on, glasses on, glasses on. Okay, now let's do Titus. Titus is our lavender, metallic lavender. We're gonna go in and just add Titus. Okay, oh, it's gonna be real pretty, real pretty. Like little icicles, okay? Let's keep letting that dry. We're kind of doing 2 cups tandem at the same time. Hi, guys. We're doing 2 cups tandem. We're doing 1 cup with the, making like little icicles, kind of pretty icicles on it, with the super strength glue from Lily and Rose. And then we're also doing this one with tack it over and over, and we're using foil. So that one looks like it's just about ready. Okay, I'm gonna let that one finish drying. We'll come back and do it. Okay, now we're gonna take this one. This is super easy. It was Michelle was saying she's trying to get into learning how to do this. It's super easy. You're gonna take your foil and lay it down, rub it on. You don't have to wrap the whole tumbler. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it because why not? And you just press that foil down onto the sticky adhesive. Okay, and then rip it off. And you get that. Now, if you can go back through and rehit it and do this. So any parts that didn't quite get any on it, might pick it up this time. And you just kind of stick the silver sheet back down onto it. And you can do this to start. You don't have to wrap the whole tumbler. You can just take a corner of it and press it down. Right? And you get this kind of distressed metal etching. Okay, that's just real fun. This is what your foil will look like. This is reusable. You can use this over and over and over and over until there's no silver on here left. So this is not done, right? This has just been used, but I can go back in and do the same thing on another cup. You can dab, 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 dab until all this silver comes off of this sheet. Okay, it's reusable over and over and over. And that just takes a very simple design on a tumbler, a 2-color ombre, and starts adding that little punch of extra. Now you can go beyond that and then say, I want to add a little holographic to it or another color. The sheets have a ton. This set has a bunch of different stuff on it. So I want to add some black or I want to go holographic. Or rainbow. Maybe black. Let's just do black. Keep it simple. So we're going to add some black. Same thing. Okay. Hi guys. All right. So if you guys are, oops, there's multiple. I grabbed all the sheets of black. There's 3 sheets there. So our pack of foil comes with a crap ton of sheets. All right. So if you're just jumping in, we're doing 2 tumblers at the same time. This one, we're doing it with making like little icicles hanging off of it using the Super Strength Blue from Lily and Rose. This one is still in the process. This looks funky right now. And then this one we did with tack it over and over and foils. Okay. But if you haven't seen the new stuff up on the website, there is a Halloween kids craft. It has 2 different types of sprinkles, a mold, some keychain accessories, an instant transfer, and it has air dry clay. If you have not played with this air dry clay, we put it in like the little squeezy tubes. You can pipe it out, so you can do like whipped frosting on it with it. But you can also just take it out of here and put it in your molds and let it air dry. And then you've made little charms. So you can make little keychain charms or little jewelry pieces. You can do all sorts of things with this whipped dry. But it's so pliable. If you've ever done any kind of clay jewelry or clay art, you know that the clay, the air dry clay is so hard. You have to warm it up for like 20 minutes in your hands. This comes, it's nice and squishy like marshmallow fluff. So it's super pliable and easy to work with. So that's up on the website with all those goodies in there. There's an instant transfer wrap. This is for a 20-ounce straight. Okay, it's a full wrap for a 20-ounce straight. Gorgeous. There is a full sheet of these cute little mushrooms. Okay, so you have the light bulb with the mushrooms in it. These would look really, really cute with little garden gnomes, right? On the tumbler. Okay. And then there are individual rhinestone colors. So you have Capri Blue, clear with silverback, jelly black, sapphire blue, and clear AB. These are the resin. Okay. You get 25 grams of the resin bags. They're mixed sizes, but individual colors. All right. So these are 25-gram bags. The glass are they're in the very similar colors. We have aquamarine, clear with silverback, sapphire blue, jet black, and clear glass, not AB. This is just clear glass. These are 50-gram bags. Okay. The glass sets only have 18 sets of them, and the resin only has 88 because this is a little sample order that we made. We got more colors that we're getting labeled and everything. We'll be launching in different days. But we made a little sample order just to see how our manufacturer did getting them bagged and everything, but they look great. They did a good job. But they're mixed sizes anywhere from 2 to 6 millimeters, all right, for these bags. These are up on the website right now. So if you've been waiting to get the individual colors, we are starting to launch them. Today's are like the blues, the clear, and the black. All right. So that's all up on the website today. All right. I'll return I'm almost out of this tube. I've got multiple tubes of these, but this one, I don't like to open a new one until I'm totally done. This one, almost done. Forgot to store it upside down. All right. So we're going to go back in on this tumbler. And we're going to just put some glue down in there for this to do some black. Just kind of going back over it and adding a little bit here and there. That'll just be black. I'm overlapping some of it so the black will be in like overlapped inside the silver, and some of it I'm just going along the edge. You don't want to overdo it. The more clumpy you put your glue on, the longer it takes to dry. So in effort of efficiency, I'm not squeezing too hard. I'm just putting just like a little smidge of glue down. Spreading it out really well. All right, so we're gonna let that dry. Okay, so we're gonna be going back in with the black and adding some black detail in there. All right. This is how I store my tack it upside down so I can use every drippity drop. All right, so now I'm gonna go back with this one and I'm gonna dust off the leftover glitter. You can see how I like it. I think we're gonna go in pink too. So we're gonna do, let's finish off with the purple first. And then we'll go in with the pink. Okay. Now we can kind of do the rest of the cup because we let it dry enough to where the whole thing is ready to go. So we're just going in with our super strength glue. This is the Little Lane Rose super strength glue. And we are just filling in. Kind of doing the same as we did on the other tumbler, but the other tumbler was with tack it over and over, and it was with foils. And now this is going to be similar, but this is going to be with glitter and the super strength glue. Ooh, my thumb is getting the cramp. Squeezing so firm. Okay. Okay, this, and again, this is the super strength glue. This is the Little Green Rose glue. So if you've gotten this in a swag bag or with your RBD, this has multiple purposes. We just call it super strength glue. It will do rhinestones beautifully, but it will also do work for all these other little projects, keychain doodads, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. All right, so let's just coat, coat, coat. See. Okay, and then we're gonna let that dry. Okay, and then we're gonna come back in and we're gonna do some Desmond. So this one is Titus. Titus is this super pretty soft lavender. It's all fine glitter that I'm using. And then Desmond is the very pale pink. Hi guys, how is everybody? Is everybody okay? So if you were just jumping on, there's 2 birthday bags left, or there was at the beginning of this live. Yesterday there was like 30 birthday bags, but yesterday is when I made it very clear. I wanted to make sure everyone knows that the tumbler that is in the birthday bag, it is amazing. And we cannot get them again. We probably will. I'm going to say probably because you never know with me what willy-nilliness I'll do, but there's no plan to ever get these back in. There's 2 reasons. 1, it's super expensive. The cup is very, very expensive. 2, no one's manufacturing them. We got these because it was a little sample manufacturing blip from our manufacturer. We grabbed them as fast as we could, and even our manufacturer is not making them. And they have actually told us, like, they're like, yeah, people are saying they're selling them. Then you click on their thing and they open it up and then they're like, oh no, we need lead time of like 3 months. So she's like, no one's actually manufacturing these. It's called clickbait, which is what I found, because I was like, when they weren't being released, we're like, oh, we'll just buy them from somewhere else. Da, da, da. And that's exactly what was happening. Is I would say, we need these ASAP. Can you get them on an airplane? We know that the shipping is going to be stupid expensive. But and they're like, oh no, we don't have them at this time. So we've realized it's kind of like this cup, they're using it to like scam. Not really, it's not like scam, because I didn't spend any money with them, but they're using it as what's called clickbait to get, like, it's a super cool cup and they're getting people to come look at their products by clicking on it. So we can't even really get them back in. Did you show BattleBox winners already? Oh, I completely forgot about BattleBox winners. I don't even have my computer because I'm like, I bet Emily emailed them to me. Oh my gosh, it's been a day. Our house closes escrow tomorrow. We got home from vacation last night. We have no food in our house, but I refuse to grocery shop. I'm like, we will just eat what we have. So last night we had scrambled eggs, because we have chickens, so we have eggs. With scrambled eggs and some of the sausage out of our freezer. And my kids had noodles with butter and Parmesan on them for dinner. And this morning they had fig bars, because that's what we had from the road trip. They were left over, and I haven't eaten yet today. Oh no, that's not true. Then for lunch I made the kids a waffle and like an Eggo waffle, but the healthy ones. We have some, what is it called, Kodiak, some waffles and some chicken nuggets, and I had a chicken pot pie that was in the freezer. For dinner, who knows? But Ivan had to go to our other house, so I've been flying solo with the baby, who has been. She's normally super easy. She's been a lot today. She's been very fussy today. She must be going through a growth spurt. She wants to eat every 2 hours. It's been a lot. And then I have the kids and the baby, and I'm back to work like hardcore. Like there's like 1,050 gajillion things that need me to address them, because I've been gone for 6 weeks. So it's been a nut day. And then my girlfriend, who's getting married in October, she texted me. She's like, have you booked your hotel yet? Because you only have till Wednesday to get it booked, and then the rates go up. You don't get my wedding booking anymore. Ah, and then I had the pediatrician calling me. I'm having dental surgery on Thursday. I'm like, oh my God, I can't, everybody. Ah. Sorry. So it's been a day. Kimberly goes, I just ran down the driveway in 115-degree heat to look at the cup, and dang, that's a cup. I told you guys, it's not a joke. Lemon or lemon pepper? Yes. What am I supposed to be remembering on Wednesday? I know it's nuts. It's been nuts. And I've had to go to the other house. I've been flying solo all day. I barely made it to this live. He got home and I was like, bye. Here's all the kids. Bye. We're gonna have to buy an air conditioning for our garage, because the kids, it's so hot here, and the kids can't play outside. And their playroom is now in the garage, which is, they were dying. So I told them to come play in my room. Anne, are you in the United States? But also, we do ship worldwide. But Anne, you need to clear your cookies and your cache, like your browser history and your cache. That is 99% of the time when somebody's having a hard time at checkout, it's because they need to clear their cache and their browser history. You might have to do it 2 or 3 times and refresh or restart your computer and then go back in. Your big daddy and your Summer's birthday bag. Yes. So at the beginning of this live, there was only 2 Summer's birthday bags left. FYI. Yeah, it's yucky hot here too. I've walked back and forth twice today, because I walked down here with the baby in the stroller. Because let's be real honest, I forgot that it gets hot here in Texas, and I walked down here in the morning, and then in the afternoon when I had to walk back, I was like, this was stupid. All right, here we go. We're pressing that sheet down, getting it really stuck down to all that tack. Oh, I don't know that I like the black. That might have made a mistake. We might have to add a fun color with it now, because the black makes it look dirty. Hearts and hearts. Okay, let's do another color. Let's do. Let's do. Let's do blue. Okay, we're gonna go with blue. Pink? Do you think I should do pink? Pink, blue. Voting, pink or blue. Tink says pink. The black just made it look dirty. No. Normally I like black, but purple or rainbow. Pink, pink. Okay, everyone's saying pink. I'm getting some blues, but mostly pinks. Yeah, see it looks good. Sometimes the black works. It did not. I do not like it here. Okay. Pink, 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 pink. Okay, we're going pink. What was I doing with this one? Oh, this was the tacket. Pink, 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 pink. Heather says pink, 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 pink. Okay, here we go. We're gonna put some pink in there. Just try to. I'm not gonna cover up the black. I'm just gonna add some pink along with the black to freshen it up. So this is just tack it over and over. We did a little math science laboratory today. I wanted to see if I could try to do something similar to this using my liquid fusion. That did not go well. So we're going back to tack it. Okay. Okay, well now we gotta let that dry. We got our pink foil on the dock. Okay, now bring this back up. Okay, now I'm gonna blend this brush. Over here. We're kind of making like icicles on this cup. And I'm using the our super strength glue. And I put on Titus already. So we've got Nico and Titus already on there. Nico is our opalescent white. And then Titus is the soft lavender. And now we're gonna go in with Desmond. And we're gonna finish it out with Desmond. So we're just kind of layering this in here, just playing with it and having fun. Not expecting perfection, just playing. Putting it on scattery like this is very hard for some people. If you're one of those people, that's okay. Just do it. Do what makes you happy. Do it how you like it. Okay, I'm doing the scattery. I like it. Jittery and scattery like this, but it doesn't work for everybody. I'm just going in and filling nooks and crannies. This one is the more tedious one because I'm kind of filling in what's left over as opposed to just kind of randomly spraying it around. So this one takes a little bit more time in the detail because it's the last bit. Okay. Now this one, we don't have to let it dry before we put the glitter on. We need to let it dry after we put the glitter on. So we're just going in. Trying to figure out where my start point is. Here we go. We're almost there. Okay, we're at our start point. So put that down. Squeeze that off. Desmond. Go in and sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. We're just playing at this point. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry completely before I glitter duster brush it. Your Summer's birthday bag just delivered. The glitter sale is over. It ended yesterday. Yes, the sale ended yesterday. So today, what's up on the website today are 2 new instant transfers while that dries. We've got 2 new instant transfers. Glitter everywhere. We have the full wrap. Yep, so we have a full wrap. This is a 20-ounce straight wrap. We have the garden little mushrooms. Okay, you've got some big options and all the different little ones. Okay, a full sheet mix. Okay, those are the 2 instant transfers. And then we launched the individual resin rhinestone colors. Okay, this is a single color, mixed sizes in 5 different colors. Those are all up on the website. Okay. And then we have the glass. Glass are 50-gram bags. Resin is 25-gram bags. Glass is 50-gram bags. They're mixed sizes. The glass goes up to SS20s. The resin goes up to SS30s. Okay, and they're mixed sizes, individual colors. So those are what's up on the website today. They will sell out fast. The individual colors, you guys have been waiting for them. We're dipping our toe into getting the individual colors in. Eventually we'll get them in separate sizes, but that is about a $30,000 investment for us to do that. And then I don't have $30,000 yet. We're just saving and we're getting there. We're working our way there. Heather, your decision may be made for you because there was only 2 left at the beginning of this live, and I would bet a $5 bill that they're not there anymore. I have a feeling that probably once I mentioned that there's 2 left, some people went and grabbed them. But you should go check because there was only 2 left at the beginning of this live. Oh, this is cute. I'm just very, I love the glitter duster brushes. If you don't have one of these, get one. I'm just very gently going over it. That's why I love the glitter duster brush, because it doesn't rip. It's so gentle. It doesn't rip it away. This is going to look real good under epoxy. I hope it comes across on camera. It does not. It does not. It looks way better in person than it looks on camera. 2 summer's birthday bags. There was only 2 summer birthday bags left. You got it? Okay, well now there's only one. If did it sell out after you bought yours, Heather? Tish, I had so much anxiety during his entire live. I left the live for 5 minutes to go activate the battle box, and I come back and he's just gone rogue. It's now out of stock. Yeah, okay. Summer's birthday bag is officially sold out. All right, there's this. I think this is going to look real pretty under epoxy. Okay, so we're going to let that fully dry. This is using Titus, Desmond, and Nico. Is it coming across on camera? I don't know. When I look on camera, I'm like, it doesn't look like. But then when I look like this, I'm like, ooh, that is super duper pretty. But it doesn't look as pretty. I don't know. I can't ever tell. I hope it comes across. Yes, Gina, he was live yesterday, when I was driving. He's gonna start going live more often. Yesterday he was making rims for his glasses, because he's got a set of glasses that has magnets on it. So he had a mold. He got a mold that has the glasses, and so he can make them. So he's making glitter rims, and he, what was the other thing? Oh, he attempted to do a full instant transfer wrap. That was terrifying. He kept trying to peel it instant transfer wrap. By the way, it did eventually rip, dude. He called me today. He's like, do you know how many times I stuck it down and peeled it back up before it finally gave up on me and ripped? Oh, he does not annoy me. He cracks me up. I told him, I was like, I'll just be in the audience heckling you the whole time. So I'm just teasing him. He is a hoot. Yeah, oh no. If you guys ever see me in the comments, me and Emily, we're just having fun. Always. If I'm really yelling at him, he'll get it in a text message. If I would be like, Chris, and it will be in a text message. When he couldn't find your comments, I was texting him going, hey, try this. Hey, try this. Hey, try this. What's wrong? What just happened, Turbs? Turb is here. He's trying to get in my lap. Sorry, buddy. Handsome boy. You're so handsome. You're being the fastest boy. Yeah, you're being the fastest boy. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do it. All right, here we go. We're going to wrap. We're going to go with some purple. Press it down. Smash, 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 smash. And pull it away. Oh, that's much better. There we go. Okay, it just gives it a distressed look. Much better. And then see, now that makes the black work. Ooh. Is he on my channel? He will only be in the Facebook group. He will not be on the YouTube channel. Yeah, Chris will be going live only in the Facebook group. All right, so now this one sits. So this one we'll get epoxy. So I will spray seal this one with clear glossy spray paint. And then we'll get under epoxy. What time do we got? 5:30? We're good. We got some time. Oh, Chris was on his Facebook? YouTube isn't ready for Chris. YouTube gets Chris when he's here with me, so I'm here to keep him in line. I don't really remember what I didn't really pay attention to where he was live. I just knew he was live. Okay. Oh no, it's in the group. I was gonna say I know it was in the group because I had to approve his post. I had to approve him going live. All right, I'm going to. Oh, let's see. Oh, my mask is. shoot, we were going to get a cup under epoxy today, but I don't know where my chemical respirator is. I took one to California and I left it in California. And normally my second one is sitting right there. Hold on, it might just be by the sink because I wash it very frequently. I might have washed it right before we left. Well, tubes. Oh, no. Okay. Well, we are not going to apparently be getting a cup under epoxy. I have another naked cup. Chris has a YouTube channel. He started a YouTube channel. He hasn't put anything on it, but he started one. He's just going to go live with Lily and Rose. He's happy doing the lives. All right. Okay, so for everybody who is here, hi guys, hanging out with Summer, being crazy. We did a little Mad Science Laboratory today. Tacking over and over isn't really the Mad Science Laboratory portion, but playing with the super strength glue from Lily and Rose. Avert your eyes, it's a naked cup, yeah. So we used the that glue on this tumbler to kind of make it look like icicles. Rose-colored icicles. So it's got the pink and the purple. So it's got Titus, Desmond, and Nico, which is the pink, purple, and opalescent on here. Let's see if I can get it closer and still focus. There we go. Oh, there. Now you guys can see it. Okay. So it's kind of like just like a little drip of glitter coming out. I wonder what I could put on the top to make it look like the topper is part of this. I'm going to think about it. All right. This is a cup that we've been working on for like 3 years. It just slowly keeps getting things. Keep adding stuff to it. Just slowly. It'll slowly become a cup. Then this one we added using Tack It Over and Over. So that one was using Summer's birthday bag. Super strength glue. And this one was using Tack It Over and Over in our foil sheets. I put the foil sheets on sale today under today's deals. Once you've used it and it looks like this, it's still usable. This is not finished. You can reuse this over and over until there's no color left on here. So just keep painting and sticking down and then you can take this and press just in areas like this. So use this to death until it's clear, until there's no color left on it. But our foil sheet packs come with a ton of foils, a whole bunch of sheets, that whole thing back there, that's all one pack. Okay, so the foil sheets, I put them on sale today under today's deals. But if you have not gotten into rhinestoning, one, it's very addictive. Don't do it. It's very addictive. I just love sparkles so much. It's very hard for me to not like rhinestone my whole like kitchen stand mixer and like the doorknobs in my house. It doesn't go with my house aesthetic, and Ivan would murder me. But I just love sparkly things so much. But the Rhinestone by Design is our monthly rhinestone subscription. So even if it's just kind of where you dip your toe in is trying the subscription, it comes with a key, like a map to where you put where to put each rhinestone. And then it comes with the coinciding rhinestones. All right. So if you signed up last month, that means you got the one that shipped at the beginning of this month. And this is it. Look at this. Look at this perfect. So we intentionally did this one like this so it works for the fall and for Halloween. So you can use this from basically like August to December 1st. End of July, really. It's middle July because I will start carrying this now because to me this is I started early, I guess, fall. But this goes through fall and Halloween, Thanksgiving, fall. Okay. This is the glass version, and this is the resin version. How cute are these? I was so excited when I came in today and Maddie had these done. So if you sign up today for Rhinestone by Design, this is not the cup you're going to get. This is the one that if you signed up last month or you were signed up and you got this month's, this Sorry. This is the one, if you signed up last month, this is the one you got at the beginning of this month. If you sign up now, you will get the following month's design. So it hasn't come out yet. So, but I'm just showing this to you guys to encourage you guys, because if you miss it, you miss it. These do not go for sale on the website. Okay. This is our monthly Rhinestone subscription. These are SS16s, but they're not always going to be SS16s or SS20s. They're going to vary back and forth depending on the pattern. Thank you, Tish. Depending on the pattern that it is. If it's a more detailed pattern, it's going to have SS16s. If it's a more of a block, simple pattern, it will be SS20s. So they'll kind of bounce back and forth depending on the pattern. And I'm telling you guys, we sat and worked on this for a significant portion of my energy and time went into this when planning and doing this. Maddie is making these. You will not find these designs somewhere else. Maddie is making these for us. She's amazing. She's amazing. And I told you, she's our in-house rhinestone specialist. She's so fast, but she made these designs for us. So these are exclusive to Lily and Rose. And you will get one a month. So if you sign up for the subscription, you can sign up for either resin or glass. This is the resin version. This is the glass. They're slightly different. They don't have the same colors that match from resin to glass always. Some do, but some don't. So there'll always be some variances in colors. But this is the resin set. It's $25, and this is the glass, and it's $40. What you get with that subscription is you will get a small little. Oh, look at that! Hi, Miss Emily. Is you will get the small mini map, the key, like the directions on how to do it. 20-ounce straight, Jerry. Skinnies are tapered. Their skinnies are skinnier at the bottom and wider at the top. You want 20-ounce straights. It just makes life a million times easier. So you get the map. It will come with like a small key map. And then if that has directions on how to access the full-size digital. So on our website, it says RBD only. If you're an active current member of Rhinestone by Design, you can click on that. It's going to take you to a secret portion of the website. In that secret portion of the website, you're going to have access to the digital file to print out a bigger map if you want it. Yeah, that was Margaret. I don't know how tall the Battle Box cup is because I took mine up. I would have measured it, but I took it up to the house to have some hot chocolate last night, so I don't have it in front of me today. I measured the box and it's 5 1/4. So my guess is that it's 5 inches because the box is 5 1/4. But that's just me winging it out there as a guess. You get the map and you get the rhinestones. You need to supply the cup. It's a 20-ounce straight. The reason we're not supplying the cup, one, it would make the subscription significantly more expensive. And a lot of you already have 20-ounce straights in your stock, or you have a place where you get them bulk for wholesale pricing. So in the effort of keeping it financially viable for everyone, we are just we send you the exact amount of rhinestones that you need and the map. Maureen, you have to subscribe to the whole thing. If you are not a subscriber, you will not have access to it. And so if you subscribe this month, you will not have access to it next month. It's only for the month that you are subscribed in. So if you sign up this month, you will get next month's, and next month is very cute. Yeah, I will preview it. Maddie said I think she said she had the glass one done. She's working on the resin one, so I can show it off to you guys early. This one was done. I just wasn't here at the warehouse to show it off early. I just showed you guys the image of it. But yeah. So, but once you are a member, so let's say you sign up today, you will have access next month. It will not have this map available anymore. It's when the month that you are in, only that map will be in that secret website because you only paid for that month. So the previous months will not be available to you. Yeah, you have to be signed up for it in the month that it launches to be able to get that map. Yes. It also, with the Rhinestone by Design, if you are signed up, so you sign up today, and your subscription will be active when the new one mails out next month. It will not go active. It doesn't activate the day that you sign up. It activates for you are pre-signing up today for next month, which ships out at the very, very beginning of the month. So you got like 3 weeks. I do recommend just setting up your pay schedule to work with your bank on which when you know you have money in there. Like I always know for our investments, it's on the 13th. So we'll do on the 13th. Yes. So, but if you do not pay for the current map month, then you don't get the map. You have to be signed up. Yes. So, um, yeah, you only get access to the map for the month that you're signed in for. So next month this map will go away and the new map will come up. So you'll have access to that map. Does that make sense? So that's why I want to encourage y'all, my Rhinestone love and peeps, be signed up. Yes, be signed up. Yes. It's open right now, Shauna, so you can sign up anytime. The resin set is $25 and the glass set is $40. So they're open right now. So you can sign up from now until like the 30th of the month, the last day of the month. I know. So yeah, you can sign up from now until the last day of the month. And then you will get when they launch out just the same way as the glitter subscription and the swag bag is. You sign up and then you get the next month's. But what'll happen with this, what changes and what is different with this one is that you have access to that secret site that has special sale items, has additional sets. So if you sign up for the resin and you love it and you want more, you can, if they're available and not sold out, you can purchase more. They are limited stock. Yeah. But once you cancel, so let's say you signed up last month and you can't do it this coming up month, so you cancel, your subscription will end before the next month. Does that make sense? Yes, the glass is definitely more sparkly, and especially in the sunshine. Glass it's heavier, it's more durable, it's way more sparkly. But not everybody can afford the glass, and we understand that. And the resin is beautiful in its own right. So if you like give out Christmas gifts and you want to do them, then the $25 mark might be your jam. And people are going to love it regardless. Okay. All right. So that's the Rhinestone by Design. I just wanted to show them off. So as you guys are getting them in this month, they've already shipped out. You should be getting them in the mail if you haven't already. They are up. They are rad. I will have the next one to preview for next month. I'm going to tell you it's a big old pumpkin and it's a series of little pumpkins and it says hello fall. So cute. So cute. Yes. So the next one has pumpkins on it as well and it says hello fall. It's so cute. All right. With that being said, I'm going to jam. Um, you did 40-ounce glass rhinestones for yourself and the seal is broken. Oh no. It'll work. It'll still work though. Why do you think the seal is broken? Is it not holding ice? Some people think that when you shake it, if it has like a little rattling noise, that means the seal is broken. That's not actually the case. If there's like a little something jingling around inside, it does not mean the seal is broken. It just means the plug the little metal part that they basically laser out to then do the vacuum seal and then plug in. Instead of it coming out, it accidentally fell inside. Oh, it doesn't hold ice. Yeah, that's the worst. So now that I'm not pregnant though, I don't care if it's ice water anymore. Is the glass subscription sold out? That's a question for Emily. Is Emily still here? Is the glass subscription sold out? Which stones is it, Heidi? Because if I have it, I have some sets of stones over here. If oh yes. So Tish says yes, it is. So if it's sold out, you can message customer service and we will put you on the wait list. Sorry. We have a wait list. So Shauna, message customer service, and we'll put you on the wait list so that when somebody cancels, they will message you, and you get like 24 hours to respond to the message to sign up. I will probably text Emily and tell her to do battle box winners. Yes. Oh, they're both sold out. Okay. Sorry, I've been in my land of my own world with this sale. I have no idea what's going on with it. I don't think it was sold out by this live though, so I'm pretty sure everyone went and signed up. All right, I got to jam, guys, because I got to go cook my kids' dinner because my husband doesn't really cook, even when there's a house full of food and there's no food. So I get real creative. We're either having chili or lasagna, and the lasagna is makeshift lasagna. I told him, I was like, I refuse to grocery shop. We have so much food in this house, and just some of it's hodgepodgey. And I was like, but we're gonna eat down a lot of our food before we go spend money on groceries. Oh, you think they sold? Yeah, I was gonna say they were not sold out before. So, all right, you guys, I had fun today. There's new instant transfers up on the website. The rhinestones are individual colors are now available on the website. We've just there's like blues, whites, and clears, blues, clears, blacks on the website right now. More was coming. We're just getting them all labeled and prepped. So happy shopping, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. Bye, you guys.